If you happen to drop something important
We here
into
with
the
a
water,
video.
please just simply raise your hand, and I
We on a
will
swamp
raise
tour, guys.
my
I'll put a little
hand.
screenshot in it. I wasn't gonna vlog, but I don't know if I'm gonna post it. But you know me.
But before we really get started with the tour, just a quick question. Is anyone actually from around here?
You are from around here.
All right. Well, I'll just know a couple people. Well, I'll just need y'all to go
Yeah, we chilling though. We might see an alligator. Well, we did see an alligator. Y'all might see an alligator though. Yeah, might. We got long ways to go.
Yes, most of the time, I may not be able to hear you with one of the engines back here behind me. I'm kind of like a little telephone booth here back with these engines. That's how I animals. So from day to day, they will tend to stay in the same locations. And I know where most of these alligators back here like to stay at. So of course, along the way, I'm going to bring us to those areas. So what you'll have to keep in mind, though, is that it's not quite like Disney World. I mean, you can't just press the button and they all come out singing and dancing for you. So if you're expecting to see singing and dancing alligators out here today, I really hate to disappoint you this early on in the tour. We're going to slow it down.
This man is funny.
Over to this left side, you're going to notice the power line. On the other side is power line. You'll see that big tall tree in front of the tree line, tallest one you see in front. If you look at the top of it, where it starts to branch out at, there's an eagle's nest that's up there, bald eagle's nest. Now, before I go into telling you more about the nest, there's an alligator that's hiding on the bank back here off this left side. Let me back this up. See what's sitting up here on the bank. She's going to be kind of hard to see at first. Yep, she's right along the edge of the bank in the grass right here.
Yeah, I see her. Right straight in front of him.
Oh, alligator right here.
Oh, I see her. She's in the grass right here. Right here.
This just kind of go to show you how well they can blend in. It is not hard to mess up an alligator. And I've noticed that one of them may be sitting right there for you.
That's crazy.
Don't laugh at my jokes. They motivate you. Now, over to this left side here, you're going to notice this big tree that we just pulled up to. This big tree, as well as the taller trees in the background, these are all cypress trees. The Louisiana state tree is the bald cypress. They can live to be between 600 to 1,000 years old. And if they were to fall into the water, they actually preserve themselves. You come back to them 100, 200 years later, still be just as good as the day they fell in. Some of the older homes in the area, some of the older boats, even the benches you're sitting on right now are made from the trees that you see here. And you may have noticed at the bottom of the tree, the base of the stuff that sticks up out of the water around it, that is called cypress knees. The knees are the root system of the cypress tree. That's going to provide for the tree and it'll stabilize the tree. And as you work your way, that'll stick out from the bottoms of that
Look at the alligator.
That's going to feel vibrations in the water. So it's really hard to sneak up on an alligator. She came to the back of the boat like she recognized one of y'all from somewhere. One of y'all see this alligator jerky back here? They don't. But to give you an idea, folks, it's not hard to tell the age of an alligator by the length of the alligator. This alligator's been on tour with us at this size here for about the last 10 years.
Hey, look at that thing.
I'd say you're probably talking about somewhere between 15 to 18
Look at
years.
that baby. The baby.
She kind of stands out from the rest of the alligators because she's a little lighter color than most of them. So she's a little Russian swarm. Before Hurricane Katrina, you'll notice the barrel that's on this side of the cabin. Before Katrina, that barrel was connected to the cabin. And barrels like that were used as cisterns. And of course, years ago, cisterns used to catch rain in them. And you may have also noticed over to the left side of the porch, you'll see
I'd
the
be
cage
scared of
that's
living
leaning up
up
against the
there.
pole. What that is, that's crab trap.
Look,
So we
look,
trap
cabinet.
claw crab. In this area to be a legal size crab, crab has to be at least 5 inches from point to point on the crab. And you can catch the blue claw crabs from here pretty much all the way up the eastern seaboard of the U.S. And if you never eaten blue claw crabs before, you may want to do so while you're in New Orleans. They're really good to eat.
Are there crabs in this water?
You can find crabs here, but if you wanted to make a living at catching them, you'd have to get out to the salt water or brackish water. But you can find some in here. I'm done checking that in just a second.
I see it.
She's kind of resting her head on the branch that's in the water there.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere right there, y'all.
Midway down the boat, maybe about even with the front of the boat now. Like I said, you see that head sticking up out of the water. She's one of the young.
You see that little tree right there in the middle? I look down. Hey, we live, man. We out here doing a wildlife. You know what I'm saying? We out here somewhere, a little crocodile. You know what I'm saying? Not an alligator. It's a big difference. Crocodile. See his eyes right there? Yeah. Wildlife. It's your boy ChillJayyy. And we're here with a wildlife season. Episode, season, however long we gonna do it. Look at just look at the skin. It's leather just like the seats on a rake. You feel me? Just look at it. Hey baby.
Can you see?
Can he see?
Yeah.
They can smell, see, and see.
I wonder if pocket.
Oh, that's a good question.
One of the biggest movies filmed in this area. Name of it was called Django Unchained. The director was Quentin Tarantino. The two actors were Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio. In the photo while I'm going around there, you'll see a couple of pictures of Jamie Foxx, and he was on tour but once they finished filming. The next one after that was a movie called Hatchet 3. Now, I don't know any details about it, but I'm assuming that the title kind of sums it up for you. Like I said, it was Hatchet 3. Most of it was done back here at night. Next one after that was a movie called Beautiful Creatures. Now, as we get into this little bending canal, we're going to start to drift towards the left side. So just keep an eye on the branches coming up.
We're gonna move out here, so all right. We're gonna move right.
to Baton Rouge.
We're gonna move right in that cabin.
We're gonna move to Baton Rouge.
You gotta swim back just to leave out of here.
No, we're gonna move to Baton Rouge.
If we did move over there, what would you do?
I'm leaving. I'm catching a boat. I'm going back to land and I'm calling an Uber.
Yeah, he made this as a fish jumping out of the water here. Yeah, we have two species of fish here that like to jump out of the water. The small one, like you see there, called a mullet. Then there's a bigger one called a carp, the Asian carp. And the carp, they can actually jump high enough to land in the boat here with us. So just a heads up on that one.
Yeah, he mad, y'all. We didn't disturb them.
Punch, baby. Coming to the boat looking for something to eat. And there's a reason that we expect them to start to feed the alligators. For over 20-something years, they fed these alligators.
I don't know about that. I don't even know. Tell him, Mark. Talk to them. Yeah. Boy, I tell you.